Hello, 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 hello. What's up, T-Bone? Oh, it's Friday. I I got nothing for you folks. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. See you like Wednesday or something. I don't know. Goodbye. Love you all. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Day before Veterans Day. Married. Lady. Happy Veterans Day, lady. Veterans Day is where we celebrate those who signed on the dotted line and said that they were willing to die for the ideals of the United States of America.
Oh, yeah, because she was from the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be inside the Air Force.
You should.
Yay!
Good.
Air Force.
I expect this to be a very short show today. I have nothing new to show you. I have nothing. Next week, I will have so much to show you that it'll probably take me the entire week to show all of it to you. This week, it is about as arid as. Oh man, that would have been R rated. Let's just say it's dry. Let's just say, imagine anything Paul Maitland would say. That is how dry it is. Lee Cozy is in Mexico, so he's not going to be jumping in, as far as I know. He is with Kai and Steven doing famous people stuff. I wouldn't know what that is. I'm not famous. James. James. Who's Steven, James? You don't know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
He's my uncle,
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy the Breaker. Look at my field in which I grow my stuff, for it is barren.
It's almost going to be my birthday.
What up, KP? They know. They know your birthday is the 18th. They know it's 8 days away.
It's 14.
Oh my god, James, stop. James. James, have some chips, buddy.
I already did.
Okay, good. Have some more chips.
Have some fun dip.
Have some fun dip. Hey, have some sugar. Whatever you want to do.
I want to do World Zero. Because I'm at level 102. Huh. I'm going to get all sugary and run around as fast as I can.
You have Dorito breath. It's...
Give me that already. You took so long.
Stinky little turd. I love you.
I farted.
Go on. Hey, thanks, Jim. Thanks. Thanks, Jim. Oh. What'd you drop?
Romy, I dropped my glasses, but I thought I dropped one Dorito.
But you didn't.
No.
Okay. You're a mess, buddy. I love you.
No, you're a mess.
That's true. That is true. Oh, I really got. I really, as you know, I will on occasion have a little scotch. I'll on occasion have like one, two, at the most three ciders. Boy, oh boy, tomorrow I really want to have a drink. Tomorrow I think is going to be let's go. DC is going to have some alone daddy time and go have a drink. That's the type of day tomorrow's going to be. Lady's like, oh, my kids know DC by name. An adult libation. Yeah, I want to have a couple of scotches. Oh, goodness gracious. If everyone only knew. No, seriously, I honestly, ooh, Ice Wolf's got some ice vine. So, here's something you may or may not have known about me. This is what I'm about to say is all true. I actually used to be a very long time ago, about 20 years ago, I used to be a wine specialist. Really, no. This is not a bit. This is not a joke. I'm not speaking facetiously. I actually studied wine. Um, was a wine specialist. I was not a sommelier. It wasn't for restaurant purposes. It was for sales purposes. And I specialized in German wine. And for those who think I'm blowing smoke, um, I was the go-to person to break down Spätlese, Auslese, uh, Birnen Trocken Auslese, Eiswein, and the various level of pre that you would find. Inniskillen is actually very good. Inniskillen, consistent good product. You will find, so ice wine is defined um, typically by the amount of pre or residual sugar that remains um, unfermented and turned into alcohol, and is typically indicative of when the grapes are harvested from the vine. Um, Dr. Lucen, yes, Dr. Lucen is an elite iced vine. So ice vine literally means ice wine. It is literally the traditional true ice wine is when the grapes are left on the vine into the first freeze of the season. I'm pretty sure 5 of the names that you said were tried at the Hague, the Hogue, the Hague, the Haag, the Haagen-Dazs. Um, so Riesling is a varietal of grape. It's not just the name of the wine; it's actually the grape, the Riesling. Um, leaves turn. Yeah. So the Germany. Oh, we're gonna. So here we go. This is what's gonna happen. You don't buy anything today. You get a lecture on wine. Something you didn't think you were gonna get today. I'll have to change the title of the video. Riesling, obviously German, actually has one other place in America that is on the same latitude um, that produces Rieslings as good as the ones in Germany. And I know that's sacrilegious, but it's actually true. Dr. Konstantin Frank actually brought heritage vines from Germany to just outside Buffalo and in the uh, Finger Lakes region of the outskirts of Buffalo, and found that the climate and terroir of the land on the same latitude as Germany was perfect for Rieslings. So Dr. Konstantin Frank created Dr. Frank Vineyards there. So obviously I went to Dr. Frank's to learn, and that led me to excuse me. That led me to really studying Germans and their wines and the different types A dry Riesling would be a Spätlese. Spätlese is going to be the earliest harvesting of your grapes for Riesling. So when you go to the yes, buddy, what can I do
Oh
for
my
you?
god, you scared me.
What can I do for you, Poppy?
When we get home,
Yeah,
so the stick broke.
you have to pee.
No, the
Okay.
stick broke, so I had to lick it with my fingers. So then we might need a.
Oh, come here. No, this is everyone's got to see. This is great. Okay, so
I'm the Hulk.
so what? Tell everybody what happened, James.
So there was a mini stick that Daddy broke. So I had to dip it with my hands, and I'm the Hulk. I turned into the Hulk.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't touch anything in here other than your stuff, okay?
Okay.
If it's not yours, don't touch it. Thank you.
I'm so worried. Can you wash my hands right now?
Yeah, actually, I do have something in here that. Hey, Kaiser, what's up, buddy? Hey, if anybody in here besides Dangle would understand this moment, it's Brian Kaiser Tillman.
I might need to go right now.
No, here, buddy. This'll do it. I have these here just for moments like this.
Oh yeah, can I try it?
No. I will handle this. It's not gonna come off, but this is just gonna make sure that it doesn't get on anything. Okay.
Okay.
So it'll still be green, but
Yeah, I'm still the Hulk.
it just won't rub off after I wipe it with this. Okay.
How about washing hands? Will that help?
I wish you would have asked me before you used your finger. It's okay. All right. Here I have a napkin to dry it, and now now it's just food coloring. So that's what that is. So you don't have to worry. See, look, it didn't wipe off. All right, there you go.
Is it gonna take something?
You can touch. Yeah, it's fine now. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the Hulk.
Yeah, Kaiser. Actually, we were just talking about Rieslings and the various degrees. Spätlese, Auslese, Berentrocken, Auslese, Eiswein. And I was getting to the highly refined and regulated creation of Rieslings because it is the country wine of Germany. They have what they call Qualitätswein. Qualitätswein is the quality control standard for Rieslings or Rieslings, depending on which part of Germany you're from. And the Qualitätswein is actually extremely strict. And if you do not obtain the Qualitätswein standard, you can't export Rieslings outside of Germany because Germany doesn't want an inferior product out in the world. Yes, awesome, Con. That is awesome. So yes, the driest to sweetest Spätlese is going to be your driest Riesling. That is your earliest harvest. That is because the sugars have not the pre is lower, and pre it's spelled Prix. I will let you phonetically say that out loud. We go with pre, just like the Grand Prix. KP, we need to talk Doug into a set where we can draw Kolchak, the Night Stalker stuff. Yeah, that's a Doug question. But Eiswein, pretty high in alcohol content, extremely sweet. The serving size is actually less than an ounce typically, and it is done in a very thinly fluted glass. Great stuff. I without hesitation can tell you, I have probably drank about 50 or 60 different Rieslings from the full spectrum of pre over the years that I was a wine specialist. Um, yes, the new people, happy Veterans Day, as people are filing in. Our celebrated day. What up, Donk? How you doing? Motley? Prue Ackerman, how are you? See, and you tell me I have led an exciting life. Um, well, you do. Hey, listen, this isn't a measuring contest. Trust me, I would lose. It is just a simple matter that some of us have led these crazy and interesting lives. And you happen to be one of the people that have, based on your biography that was given to me verbally by numerous people that you know, mostly Dr. Hernandez. Happy birthday to any Marines. That would be Mr. Lee Cozy. That would also be Murph from the Above the Bar podcast. They were all Marines. I had one of my great uncles, I think, was a Marine. I don't remember which one. I know my late uncle Vito was Navy. He was a gunner's mate. My grandfather, who recently passed away, was a tail gunner in the Air Force. I know my uncle Massimino, aka Mike, he was a nurse and a corpsman in the Army. The nurse wasn't a Freudian slip. He actually would say, I was a nurse in the Army. I slip into the way he describes it rather than the fact that he was a corpsman in the Army. No, maybe there wasn't a corpsman. That's right. There was nobody was in the Marines. Never mind.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other thing that I studied was Piedmont and Tuscan region wines. I am a very dry wine kind of guy. I like super Tuscans. Give me a nice, Tignanello. What was Travaglini Gattinara? So the Gattinara is a very smally grown grape. It is not popular. The Gattinara is earthy and dirty. Imagine get a so take a glass, fill it this much with grape juice, this much with dirt, and this much with the armpit sweat of the person that picked the grape. And that is Gattinara. It is delicious. It is so good. But it is really only for people who really like wine. Because the average person that tries to drink Travaglini Gattinara or the Gattinara grape is going to go, what are you giving me? This smells like a foot. It's delicious, though. Far more of a mead guy. Ice Wolf, I'm going to stop right there. I love you, but you look like a mead guy. You look like a mead guy. You look like you stepped off the boat after raiding Paul Maitland's homeland with a big old chest of booty and just soaked your tabard in mead. Icewolf is definitely a mead guy. Icewolf, I say that with love. I do. I want you to know that I'm saying that with love and respect. Like you are. It's just it. You just haven't seen me with my drink mead and Hal Odin shirt on. All right? See, listen. Hey, lady, do I know your ex-husband?
I know who it is. but I
Jimmy,
don't know.
shut up. Oh man, would pay good money to drink with you in that outfit. Honestly, Ice Wolf, I would love to sit down and drink with you. I would love to sit down and pick your brain. And just the stories of being an international gem thief, traveling the world, stealing those gems, recutting them into different shapes, and selling them back to the people that you sold them to or stole them from. That is, I could spend all night in a drunken stupor listening to those stories. Absolutely. With or without the t-shirt, it's all the same. I would hang out with Ice Wolf. I would. Kaiser, nobody really knows what Ice Wolf does for a living. So I have used deductive reasoning and said that I have deduced that he is a international gem thief because he travels all around the world. Ice is literally in his name, and that's a slang term for diamonds. Um, I I believe he is an international jewel thief who then recuts the stones to sell them back into that same market he stole them from, which is evident by the fact that when he creates his art cards, he uses precious and semi precious stones to create them, which he grinds and polishes them himself. So all of that leads me to the what has to be correct conclusion that Ice Wolf is an international gem thief. We got compliments at the hospital for how well we parent. We made super cool kids. I don't doubt that, lady. From everything I have come to discover from you, I am sure that is 100% accurate. I just got a text from Dangle. He's not going to be in stream today, likely. It is his child's first birthday. So happy birthday to child number 13 of of Dangle. Um, hey, buddy. Do you want to bring your chair over here so that you can be on TV too? Okay, come on. Let's go get your chair. How much juice you got on your tablet?
I don't know, but like we're all performing, we're making a
Okay,
nice little
just
show.
tell me how much power you got left.
I have 65. Okay,
Okay, so you can unplug it.
Yes, I know. I know how everything works. Ah, it's one on Dango.
He's not here today.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit crisscross applesauce to make it easier? Is that
Yes.
good?
Yes.
You good?
No, maybe come closer.
Well, if you come closer, they won't be able to see you because the closer you get, the smaller you are on the.
I'm a dwarf. Robot had a dwarf.
From Dungeons and Dragons. Do you have a giant hammer or axe that you hit them with?
Yoink, yoink.
Yeah?
It's my tablet.
Is that sugar kicking in?
I'm the Hulk. Hulk smash!
Oh, I thank you, Trevor, for leaving the candy in the studio. I appreciate.
We don't have Laffy Taffy anymore.
I appreciate all the extra
Buy
candy.
some more, Trevor. Give me some more.
You got your name tag on?
I'm dead, bro. Man, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm the visionary. Want to be safe, stay safe. Bye bye, Will Smith. Daddy, I don't want this. They call me Hulk. You missed. You missed the.
Okay.
Oh, you should never be a
Crash and crash. Yeah, oh yeah. About 25 minutes. About 25 minutes. He'll be asleep in the background. Don't pick your nose. You picking your nose? You're on camera. Everyone can see you're picking your nose. Is that why your finger's green? Is that your booger? Is that the truth? That wasn't Fun Dip. That was Booger, wasn't it?
Yeah, how come it doesn't wipe up? Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Um.
Don't pick your nose.
Daddy, can you
Yes.
give me? Hey, Daddy, can we go to the restroom and get like the thing where we wipe on a thing, please? Please, please, or else, I'll always do it, Daddy.
Right?
Go.
No, it's saying booger on air. You just made Dr. Johnny Fever proud. Don!
Johnny Fever.
Oh, what's going on, Don? How are you doing, man? Yep.
Guys, can we go to the restroom
Booger.
and get that thing?
No, honey, listen. We go to the bathroom before we start the show. That's because these people are taking time out of their lives to hang out with us, and they don't want to look at us not being here. They want to look at us here hanging out.
Yeah, but my guardian angel could do this to the voice.
What? Doesn't make any sense.
But I have a guardian angel.
Play your game.
But I have a guardian angel.
I know you do.
So.
I love you, play your
why
game.
don't she
Love you, play your game.
Okay.
Love you, play your game.
Okay, stop talking.
Posted the German Hall on Discord. I'm gonna look. You did, yeah. Can't say booger. That was one of the bad words back then. We can all thank our dear friend George Carlin. Oh my gourd!
Gosh.
Oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at this?
Oh, look at this.
Jimmy, I'm gonna bite off your nose.
Yeah, so?
That's a lot of Haribo. Oh, that is, I bet you that is some of the awesomest, crustiest bread. What's up, Q? How are you doing? I'm going to share this because I can. Yeah, that's not it. It's not it.
Oh.
That's not it. That's it. Yeah, that bread. That bread, I bet you is sweet Mary Mother of God. Yep, all of that. Give it to me. I want all of that in my mouth. Just shove it in my mouth. All of it. I want it.
I'm sorry, but you can't.
Yep. It was the size of your head, or at least it was. Q is giving me a blockbuster trade. I am always nervous when Q has a blockbuster. I mean, Q, did you not see the blockbuster I did the other day? That it must have been a good trade because nobody made fun of me for it. I thought immediately as soon as that hit the airwaves, everyone was going to be like, "That's stupid," which I would have responded, "Yeah, but you expect that from me by now." I need this. Oh, hey Q, would you like to announce? It was so bad that nobody said a word. Actually, I know you're jesting because hey, what's up, Carlos? Q, I ran that through four different. I ran that through DLF. I ran it through Keep Trade Cut, even though Keep Trade Cut sucks. I ran it through Establish the Run, and everybody. I point wise, maybe not in real life. Point wise, I came out on top. I'm just gonna roll with Goff and then milk Dobbs for what he's worth for the rest of the season. My toughest part of the season is coming up. My last 7 games, 5 of them are against top 5 teams. I just finished the crappy part of my schedule, the easy part. So I'm really not expecting much. I might as well get something for Herbert. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we have here. I can't do that. Are you kidding me? That would be completely gutting my wide receiver core. I'm not going to be that low. I'm still going to be 5th or 6th. I can't do that. I'm not even gonna say out loud what that trade was because there's people in the chat that would be mad. I have done worse. You are correct. Like when I traded away Allen for nothing.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Oh, Jimmy, I don't need you to tell me. Everyone else tells me enough. Your only job is to love me, Jim.
I do.
Thank you. And I love you too.
I'm just racing, speed racing.
Okay.
3rd place.
Yeah?
3rd.
Do you know where you're going to be in 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's easy. Disneyland.
That's right. Jimmy's birthday is next week.
Daddy, they know. Okay, James.
Even on my own show, I am not the boss.
My back hurts. My back hurts.
So next week is his birthday. The week after that, we're going to be celebrating his birthday because that's when we could do it. And his big birthday gift for having to come to work with me every single day is he gets to go to Disney for 2 days. And he's building a droid, but he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, I do.
Now he does.
Mommy told me.
Mommy told you?
Yeah.
Mommy's fired.
For the family?
No, just in general.
Which means?
I don't know. I just made it up, buddy.
You're the worst. In a love way.
Bourbon! What's up, buddy? What's up, man? Speaking of beautiful people, Bourbon in the house. Thanks for the sub. Mrs. Dr. Spoiler. Oh. Mrs. the Breaker is she is networking tonight. She is hanging out with the Hollywood elites, networking, having a good time. So she's having a night. Yeah. Bourbon's like, I just wanted to chime in and tell you to stop bullying you in fantasy. Yeah, man. It is It has been an interesting season. The people that you would think would be scorers or not really scoring this year, there was a lot of surprise in the rookie ranks. A lot of stalwart players not living up to the hype. All right. Um, yeah, I'm playing Doug in the DCD Collects Dynasty League. Listen, do not tell Doug that he has not set a line. He has three people that are not playing. So nobody clue him in because I need that win. Just saying. I fell into the let's go next. Yep. We were just talking about a trade I did in another league. I got rid of Justin Herbert because I'm going to be middling. I'm going to be in the middle of the pack. And it's looking like, if you look at the statistics, Caleb Williams is not the only hot-ish QB in college right now. So I definitely think there are going to be probably 3 QBs taken in the first round again this year. Obviously, Caleb and Moy. There's a couple of dark horses that are going to be in there too. So I have a feeling that even if I'm picking 6th overall, which is where I kind of estimate the first round pick that I picked up as part of the deal, I can get a quarterback that is going to be starting within 2 years. It's a solid class. Q, did you not see whose pick I got? I got Reverse Peoples. So Reverse is 1 below me. He'll probably leapfrog. I think he and I will finish probably 1 game apart. So that was part of the reason. 3 firsts in our league. Yes, Bourbon, you do. But let me take a look. I'd bring it up on my computer, but I have your real names on there, and I don't want to disclose people's real names. Right now, since the league is based on points 4, the number 1 overall pick is Trevor. Trevor and Dave Z, are neck and neck. Now, points 4 only is the first pick, 101. Everything after 101 will be based on record. So keep that in mind. That was voted on by the community. It is pinned in the chat. That is how we decided to do it. I've also added an additional first round pick 13, which will be given to the winner of the Consolation Bowl. So there is an additional first being added to encourage fair play and putting your best teams forward for the playoffs. So the Consolation Bowl, somebody is going to get a first round pick out of that. It's points 4, man. That's the people have spoken. I offered solution. Everyone voted points 4. All right, man. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carlos. I love you, Hellbolt. So yeah, I don't think I have a first round pick in that league. Yeah. losing AR-15 and JJ, that was tough.
Who's
It
JJ?
it definitely, you know who he is.
Okay, Justin Jefferson.
It helped me with Addison, but that's also why I made the move to unload Herbert, is because when JJ gets back, Addison is not going to be the guy, and I expect to have some pretty tough losses moving forward. Reverse is going to have he has a very difficult schedule as well. So I imagine he and I are probably going to be picks 5 and 6 respectively. You too, Bolt. Love you, man. You are. Listen, if you're trying to get Addison, it's probably not going to happen, Q. I have grown attached to Jordan. Now, see, here's the thing. While I do understand that trade, Q, if you remember our other league, that exact same trade was a 1-2. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. That is my son's favorite player on the Rams.
Who? Puka Nakua?
Puka Nakua. I'm the guy sending Chase for popcorn in return. Listen, Chase has struggled, and thanks to you trading him, Bourbon, he was like, oh, I'm finally off Bourbon's roster. I can now perform up to my capacity. So I would argue the Bengals owe you money for trading Chase and allowing him to do better. Tua is an under. Tua, I am surprised by Tua. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Tua should have retired after his 15th concussion. I did not think he should have continued playing football when he was nearly killed via concussion to the brain. But boy, oh boy, is that guy slinging some heat. Here's my hot take as a Bills fan. I'm a big fan of the Dolphins coach. Oh no, I agree, KP. I agree. I still think he should retire for his own health, but my goodness, is he playing good football? The more and also I want to say I've never in my life had animosity towards Miami. I remember the great Kelly Marino battles of the '80s. No, his sliding is a heck of a lot better. I really like their coach. I think he is exactly who Miami needed. I like his approach. I like his humor.
What does that mean, humor?
He's funny. I am a fan. I dig the cut of his jib. Oh, he's great. He is. I will not. I won't deny it. I won't pretend like, oh, he's the enemy. No, no, he's wonderful. And here's the thing. This is what I like about him. And I'm gonna get closer. Um, he's honest. He is honest. Everything he said he was going to do that he was saying in seriousness, he's done. When he got the team, he immediately called Tua and said, "You're the quarterback. You're the quarterback. I don't care who the GM trades for. You're the quarterback. You're my guy." When they got A-Chain or A-Chain, however it's pronounced, I've heard it pronounced both ways. I've heard it pronounced both ways, literally from the same broadcast. So now even I'm confused. But they said, "Oh, he's an undersized running back. You're not going to be able to utilize him. Just because he's fast doesn't mean he's going to be good." And he says, "I am going to take that Ferrari for a drive." Yeah, baby.
I know who's way faster.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts is very fast. You know, Bourbon loves Jalen Hurts.
Same.
Yeah.
AJ Brown's good too.
Yeah. Mondo!
Stop, Mondo!
In the Frisco airport, awaiting connecting flight back home. Hold on, let me see. I have
Who's
something.
in the house? Mondo's in the house.
Mondo's in the house.
Who is in the house? I have no idea. But
Oh
who knows?
my. This is going to be fun. All right, let's get to that. 18. Zio sketch cover. The hit rate as of this moment, Mondo, is 1 in every 2.75 envelopes. Let's see if you are one of those 2.75s. And we're also going to get you a sweet, sweet pack of those Funko cards. What do you say?
Excuse me.
Thank you. You know what I love about KP? KP is our Debbie Downer. No matter what kind of fun you're having, KP, they find something he doesn't like about it. He is all about yucking other people's yum, as a wise man once told me.
What I like about you.
All right, Mondo, we're going to start with your cards, man. Or, Mondo, are we going to save these for the kids? Would you like me to open these, or do you want to have the kids open them? One of your lovely children.
Master Yoda.
Those are yours? Open them? Okay. Alrighty. By the way, the low-numbered versions of these cards actually sell pretty well on eBay, if you look them up. Captain America Wong. That's a silver Hawkeye. Captain Marvel. Funko Shorts. Thanos. Cull Obsidian. And Star-Lord.
Daddy.
Yes?
Daddy, stop. You're gonna make me be unfocused.
Well, then maybe you should go sit in your other chair.
You're the one that brought me here.
Well, it's because I asked you if you wanted to. All right, Mondo, 18 of 20. DCD Collects presents Fun Pop Art by Zio Lee. You can find Zio at Zio Lee Z on Instagram. Ooh, So, I wonder what I was able to pair with this Darth Vader. I wonder what I was able to pair with that. Oh, goodness gracious, don't tell Don! He loves the stormtroopers!
Wait, does he? Don?
Oh, Mondo! Hey, listen. I understand the circumstance, but you know what? I am excited. I am excited. If Wyatt gets to join Addie and Rollo, I don't know why I pronounce it wrong. I'm weird. I think that is the more the merrier. I am very excited and hopeful that you get to keep the family together. I love the sound of that, bud. Join the Galactic Empire. Stop the rebellion. Oh, some pretty clean lines. Where's Kaiser at? I don't know. Those are some pretty clean lines, rebel scum. There you go, bud. It's so good it looks printed, but that is original art. Enjoy. It's the very first one on it's right there. It is the very first one on the label, as a matter of fact. That's how special that one is. You are very welcome. Thank you very much. And also, you are now in the running for this month's giveaway, an original sketch cover of Superman #1 by Gus Mauk. So there you go. You now are in it to win it for another original sketch cover. Honestly, I think people forgot how great Zio's covers were. They are good stuff.
Take that.
Getting a new baby collector? There you go. You do need to win one of those giveaways, Mondo. You're right. Bourbon says, legit question. Is stenciling or drawing into a stencil considered original art? Not saying that was, just wondering. So, Bourbon. I am going to give you an example. Do you know who Banksy is? Excellent, Don. That's what I like to hear. Banksy is traditionally, his more famous stuff is 100% stenciled. Now, something that not everybody knows is Banksy actually is a very accomplished oil painter and realism artist as well. You good, homie?
He has a light.
That's
A
right.
round light.
Yeah, they know it's right here.
And he has a speaker. That's
Microphone.
right by the light. Microphone. And he has these one camera that's in front of him. And at the side there's another camera at the side. Spoiler alert, yeah. What? All I said was just a spoiler alert. That's all I just said. Hey, Daddy? No vacuum bag.
Is it time to go to the blue chair? Blue chair? Okay.
Yeah,
So, Banksy actually has done traditional art, does oil painting, does realism painting as well. Banksy has the chops to be a traditional artist. Now, stenciling is a form of graffiti art, which is a type of pop art in essence. Things that, for instance, who remembers, and this is actually a LA original, who remembers the Obey? That whole line of clothing, it was Andre the Giant's face blown up and it said Obey, white letters on a red background. That was not only stenciling, what they would do is they would print it onto large sheets of paper and then simply glue the paper, plaster the paper to walls, graffiti style. Parkour. Another one, Mr. Brainwash, who has his own museum here in Beverly Hills. Mr. Brainwash was simply a photographer and wannabe journalist who created a documentary about Banksy called Exit Through the Gift Shop, in which Banksy kind of flips the lens and tells Mr. Brainwash to go create art before you can interview me about art. And Mr. Brainwash simply had other people create art in his ideas, create the art for him through ideas, and became an international sensation selling prints for $12,000. And he didn't actually create them. He simply told people what he wanted to see, and they created it for him. To which Banksy just replied, "It's awesome. It's in the documentary when they talk about his success." He just shakes his head and he's like, I don't know. So yeah. Art is relative. Art is subjective. Art is determined by the artist. Music is art. Anybody who doesn't think so is wrong. Traditional art is art. Performance is art. Public speaking is an art. Martial arts literally have art in the name because of the dedication and training and practice that it takes to perfect that form, much like a traditional artist with paint or calligrapher practices tens of thousands of hours with that medium to get that perfected. All right, Bolt, love you, man. What is art? Art is subjective. Is stenciling art? If you created the stencil and you applied the paint, then you are the artist. I know a guy who likes the Red Wings, and he doesn't even live anywhere near Detroit. Big Dominic Hasek fan. He's also a really big Jalen Hurts fan.
Same.
That reminds me, I got to get my tickets for the Chargers game.
Same. Paint game. But But didn't. But didn't. But didn't. So did I just have a didn't? But didn't come back.
Good, homie? You good? The first 7,500 fans get a Zamboni gravy boat.
But seriously, I love you.
Don, never before in my life did I realize that I need a Zamboni gravy boat. Not only do I need a Zamboni gravy boat, I need the Zamboni gravy boat to have a thumb trigger where the gravy comes out of the back bottom of it in a very thin line, thin and wide line, to evenly distribute the gravy over the top of the meal. How has that not been added to my collection? I already asked Kelly if we could go to Detroit. What did Kelly say, Don? How did that go, Don? Hey, hon, you want to drive to Detroit? No, he can't. But here's how I'm picturing this, Don. Don, okay. This is in my brain. This is my head canon right now. I see Kelly sitting on the couch.
Wait, guys. Hold up, guys. Can I show you something?
Jim.
Don't watch it. This is so scary.
Jim. Okay. Go sit over there.
No.
So, I see Kelly on the couch, thumbing through the latest magazine about pastry decorations. And I see you saunter into the room. Hey Kelly, you think we can go to Detroit for Thanksgiving? No. No, we can't. And then I see dejected Don. All right, honey. She's on the couch watching Hallmark movies. Oh, man, I gotta Google Zamboni gravy boat now. God, I hope Zamboni gravy boat is not an adult term. Oh my God. The first thing that comes up on Google is Zamboni gravy boat. You give me more credit than that. I stomped out. Bourbon's like, can you imagine the places I have asked Abby to go? Oh, Bourbon, as a matter of fact, I can. Hey, Abby, can we go to Tijuana? There's a show I want to see. No. Bourbon, we can't. Hey, Abby, can we go to Antarctica? I heard you can find meteorites there. No. Bourbon, we can't do that. Oh my God, such a thing. All right, before I go to images, we are going to hit the safety valve first. Because I don't know if Zamboni gravy boat is an adult term.
I said.
All right, looks safe.
Empty.
All right. All right. Listen. I don't think I can legally click that. Well, I'm doing commentary, right? What are the rules? Am I allowed to watch this if I'm doing commentary on it? I get 15 seconds. Isn't that the rule? Oh, yeah. Oh, that is so much better than I thought it was going to be. What, buddy? I can't. I'm working. I'm literally working. Literally working. I mean, it's not much of a job, but it's still a job.
Did the chest of the way I could do nope, absolutely not, but then I did nope, absolutely not, so I typed in nope, and then I did absolutely not until it did this. It did this! It did this! It did that! It did that!
That's not right. Pooping gravy. What? So listen, here is my only complaint about the gravy Zamboni. I envision a gravy boat. It's funny, you're looking at Zamboni gravy boat and I'm booking a flight to Detroit for one. Don, they're only $18 on eBay. And you can get one in a team that's not Detroit. All right, that one sold for a lot more. Hold on. There you go, man. If you ask nicely, they might not even wash it before they send it to you. Divorce is expensive. Oh, nice, Carlos. Believe it or not, there's only 2 rings that I got to wear. I got to wear a Patriots Super Bowl ring. Don't judge me. And I got to wear a New York Yankees World Series ring. Those are the only 2 real rings I ever got to wear. We know what she's getting into when she said I do. So yeah, when I managed the melting pot in Florida, in Ocala, George Steinbrenner has racehorse stables near Ocala, Florida. And the guy who trains George Steinbrenner's horses, or now it's the Steinbrenner family horses, when they won one of their rings, he actually gifted a ring to his horse trainer. So I got to wear the horse trainer's Yankee ring. And then when I was a wine specialist in Orchard Park, technically Blaisdell, one of the executives from the Patriots was in town to buy the Buffalo Blizzard. It was either the Buffalo Blizzard or the Buffalo Stampede. I can't remember if it was the soccer team or the indoor football team. Either way, the Patriots were making an offer for one of those two teams. And the guy came in to buy the most expensive bottle of wine that we had. And he had the Patriots ring on. I was like, oh, is that like the real thing? And he like looked at me, gave me a condescending smile, took it off his finger and handed it to me. And I put it on. I was like, wow, that's heavy. He goes, yeah, maybe someday you guys will get one. And then he left. And I never got to, I never got to key his car. Craig Patrick. Nice. I did get to wear a, now I'm not trying to tit for tat you, Don. But when I was a bouncer at JP Bullfeathers, I got to wear the USA men's sled hockey gold medal. Two of the players from the sled hockey team are from Buffalo. No. It's the same thing. He got a gold medal. I'm talking about it as well. Now, I don't have a picture to prove it, though. I actually didn't want to wear it. Well, the guy was walking around. I was like, is that like real? I was like, is that real? He's like, no, I was on the sled hockey team. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I was like, that's the real medal. He goes, yeah, you want to wear it? I was like, no. And this is a true story. I was like, no, dude, I don't deserve to wear that medal. I was like, that is for like super athletes who dedicate their lives to. So I don't want to wear it. He's like, no, it's cool, dude. It's just cool. Wear the medal. I was like, no, man, really, I don't want to insult the Olympics by wearing their medal. And he like took it off and put it on me, and boy, was it heavy. That's what I remember is, dang, that was heavy. If I can get my phone to unlock, I will. Not that. Not that. Not that. I want that. Ooh. That we can do. Dangle bought 2 of these yesterday. Dangle got 2 of these yesterday, Bourbon. And I will tell you what he already knows. None of the autographs were good. But he did get this. Two out of 65, Derrick Henry, Dare to Tear. And I got a text message from Dangle to not ship this next week, that he may have me tear it next week. That is true. This is actually Don's cousin. if you're wondering what the hen in Doan stands for, it's Henderson, which is they shortened up with Henry. So he's leaning towards, same last name, gotta be related. He's leaning towards me opening it, just as an update for all of you. Now, Bourbon, when you pull a sick, nasty autograph out of this box, I need you to rub it in Derek's face. Now, we love Derek, we do this in jest, but Derek has been sniped a lot lately. What you may not know, Bourbon, is I had the two boxes stacked top and bottom, and I said, Dangle, do you want the top or the bottom? And he chose bottom. Bourbon, you got the top. So because Dangle chose the boxes, whatever's in here is his fault. Dangle! We were just talking about you. Happy birthday to your 1-year-old baby. I hope he's celebrated by acting like his older brother and crushing up cookies and sucking them off the carpet with a straw. I hope he's also living his best life. Good luck, man. I will tell you, though, Dangle did get some very nice quality numbered cards. Trey Burks, Kobe, Dax out of a Hundy, and Sipo. Yeah, there you go. Rolling around in chocolate cake. I love it. Kayvon Thibodeau, Devin Lloyd, and Rob the Gronk. Yeah, right? Lenny Fournette, current Bill. Aaron and Brett. Walker and Texas Ranger. How about a Kenny Walker out of 50? Oh, buddy, I think we have a trade coming on. I feel a trade coming on. A trade coming on. I feel a trade coming on. A trade coming on. Trade, 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 trade. Whoop, there it is. Dangle's like, I see you. I see you. I see you. Why are you booing? KP, it's Michigan. Right? That's Michigan. Sauce. And JMO. There's Big Jim. That is you. I got arrested in East Lansing, he said.
My slurp juice, my Kool-Aid.
You need me to help you open it?
Yeah.
Bring it over here, please. Isaiah Likely, Des Ritter, Trent McDuffie out of 299, a little Troy Polamalu.
All of the Azredo spilled.
Well, pick them up and throw them in the garbage. Here, listen. I'll make it easy for you. Go get a plate. You can pick them up and put them on a plate and then dump the plate in the garbage. Yes, I am a big Polamalu fan. I still think he is one of the greatest safeties to play the game. I don't care how many people say they believe he was overrated. I put him up there with Ed Reed. Hey, look! You got Jamar back. And it's out of 125.
This is by the way, this tasted bad, by the way.
Okay.
So I feel like I never ate it. So yeah, that's why I am doing guess the skipping topics.
I like that it's the orange parallel. It goes with the uni. It's a good look on the color match. Should be.
How about CJ Stroud? Does anyone have a
Cookie.
CJ Cookie Stroud team?
No, Papa.
Does anyone have a CJ Stroud? I made it even worse.
Relax, honey. Just breathe. You're good.
I can't breathe.
You're okay.
I'm not okay.
You are fine. B-Rob.
Be yourself, Dad.
Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, what do we got here?
Alright, Diddy. I did get some of them, but there's tiny little crumbs. You might want to sweep them up.
Sport football.
Oh my god! How did I
24 points. Legacy. Rookie Premium Penmanship Orange.
Ninja Man.
Card 157. George Pickens. Pickens. Hey, look. You still have time. Solid. I like Pickens. I like Pickens. It's not bad at all. They are having some quarterback issues, and this is a solid player. Somebody else is going to have to look it up. But orange might be 125? Oh, it is 25.
Maybe.
Okay, I thought it was 125.
Help me.
Yeah, Papa.
Or else.
Nothing.
I love you.
I know I love you too. There you go.
You're the best. I love you and bye-bye.
Thanks.
I'll never talk. Never. And you're that. Never.
Right? Need more Pickett to Pickens. Ooh, how about some cracked ice? Man, Dangle. Oh, it is number 1 out of 10. Dangle, you should have picked top. I love you, Dangle. You know why you got this? It's because Mondo is watching us from San Francisco. So the the keeper of the Quan, his essence is in San Francisco. Therefore, the essence of the Quan permeated into this box and gave you a 1 out of 10. That is what happened. That is the truth. Mondo willed this into existence when he showed up in the chat from the airport in San Francisco, and you can take that to the bank. Joe Montana,
Joe Mama.
Olave, Jim Kelly,
My name.
and Josh Allen.
My name.
It is your name.
What's the town I'm in?
Sounds like hooey. Well, then you ain't listening. Huey Lewis, maybe. Tylaw. Sky Moore. Aiden Hutchinson. P.U. He stinks.
Loudspeaker.
Malik. Batty. How about more Aiden Hutchinson?
Large.
Ooh, that's a thick boy. We're gonna save that. I think that's your other one.
Large. Hidden speaker man.
Singletary. Neal.
Infected.
Spiller. Out of 199, Singletary.
Infected Titan speaker man.
Pitts, Cook, Patterson, Smith, Eli, Kyron, Jermaine, Dax. Andre, Ojabo, Coral, Carson Strong. Bo Jackson, Drake, Trey. Oh, speaking of safeties, out of 25 to a Philadelphia fan, no less. How about some Brian Dawkins? Now that is a safety. Yes, that. And Bourbon, lucky number 13 out of 25. If only the number 13 held any significance to you. How? Oh.
Infected Titan speaker man.
These are super rare. These are SSPs. This is the first one I've ever held in my hands. That's how rare these are. And sadly, that might rub off. There is that might rub off. I'm not gonna do it. But that looks like just some surface like smudge. It's not into the card. Yeah, you can see it kind of wipes off. I will let you take your time. An SSP is a super short print. These are not numbered, but they are randomly inserted. I want to say cases. Yeah, I think this might be the case hit. That is a massive card. Or at least it should be. These are very rare. It is the case hit? Yeah, that's what I thought. These are very hard to come by. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to see a comp on that before we hit up the last auto. Just out of sheer curiosity. Why are you a jerk? Who? Not you.
I know, but who?
Yep. Case hit.
Skibidi Toilet.
There you go. As you can see, there's only 2 of them. 3 of them.
Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi.
That's a big get, dude. Congratulations. Oh, it doesn't matter. The sheer rarity of the card. This could be Johnny Bum Ankle, and it's still going to be expensive. Because people are going to try to collect the set. The short print set. So even Johnny Bum Ankle is going to be good. All right, let's see this thick boy auto you got here. It's a thickie. Thick boy. Barry. Gordo. TDP. Bo Jackson. All right, here we go. What is behind TDP? I don't know, baby. I don't have a one touch for this. It's numbered out of 199, and it is superstar wide receiver Chris Olave.
Toilet. Helicopter toilet. Soldier toilet.
Now, I am just going to say bourbon. This was a really nice box. Dangle, are you ripping your card? And are we doing it tonight? Now, Dangle, for the record, I need you in the chat to specifically type DC. I will. I'll make it salvageable. DC, please rip the Henry card. Numbered out of 65. So that there is no miscommunication or misunderstanding. You don't have to say please. I just want you to say, I would like you to rip the out of 65 Derrick Henry. So tomorrow when you sober up, you can't yell at me because I have it in writing. I mean, it's your kid's birthday party. I'd be drinking too. All right. I know it's his jersey number. I know, bro. Bourbon, don't give me that garbage. Don't give me that eBay 101 trash. You know what else is a 101? Number 62 out of 65. All right, here we go. All right, so it's got to be from this side. Sorry, the camera's in a way, and I need to get it closer to me.
I just did this from the speaker.
Don't put your real name in there, buddy. People don't need to know your name. I know. Just don't do that. Dangle. Dangle, this is gonna be good, bud. Dangle, this is gonna be good, homie. Sorry, I gotta take it off camera. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible, and the camera's in the way of me doing that. Come on. Slide for me, baby. Almost there. Almost there. I definitely do not want to damage this interior card. Let me tell you that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, sweet, sweet leverage. Whew. I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Good. Why does my stomach growl?
Oh, buddy. I think you made a good choice. How about that birthday luck? How about the birthday luck? Go kiss that baby, all covered in chocolate cake. And if I do say so myself, fairly well salvaged. I managed to not have to pull the tab all the way and not even have to rip the other side. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
What?
There you go. Not bad.
Achoo.
Not bad. I didn't want to have to go all the way to the edge, but when I saw who it was, because I could see the helmet, as soon as I saw the helmet, I knew who it was. I was like, okay, I gotta take my time here. Oh, I try. I'm just an old washed up has-been who occasionally gets to bask in my old glory. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. Um, I don't think we have any sports left in the house. I'll look again. Give me a second. According to, thank you. According to my list on my computer, I don't. Oh! Holy crap! Sitting right out in the open. Listen, Trevor will tell you. No idea these boxes were here. No idea those were here. I was excited when I found one. All right. I also want to point out one of the things that we always told you is that when we were buying things by the case, which is what we did with this product, that we were going to set one price and it really wasn't going to fluctuate after we put it on, gave it a price and put it on there. So these are $199 even. If you go right now to any competitor that is selling these are about $230 to $240. We are not changing that price. We set this price. That's what the price has been from the beginning. We're not going to insult you by raising that price. So you're saving $30 right off the get immediately. Go ahead, look elsewhere. They're between 225 and 250 depending on where you're shopping. Unless you're shopping right here, then they're only $199. And you're getting who was once referred to by somebody very powerful as one of the best breakers on the planet doing it for you. For whatever that's worth. Sorry, I figured you would just want your squishums. I thought you just want Kool-Aid.
I do, but I also never got to try water. How's your brain cell?
Boy, the feed is fading in and out right now. All sorts of yellow, orange, and red. Dangle. Tell Mrs. Dangle that I'm saving you $40 right now. And then show her the price at our competitor. And then show her the price I'm giving you the box for. So I'm giving you like $40 just to play. And I mean, your son is really lucky, and it is his birthday, and it is birthday luck.
Wait, his birthday's on November 10th. My birthday's on November 18th.
I know.
When's my birthday?
I'm just saying. 11, 18, 15.
When is it my birthday? Is it... I know
Jimmy, it's in 8 days.
8 days? Yay! So then tomorrow's going to be 7 days.
Dangle, stomp out of the room, muttering, "You never let me have any fun." Don, he has 13 children. She lets him have way too much fun. I love you, Mrs. Dangle.
Yeah. Love you more. Yeah, my burp's dying. 140.
All right, well, it is almost 8 Pacific. Then come back and say, "I'll cook dinner tomorrow." Carlos.
We never leave you behind, man.
Carlos just assumes that Dangle doesn't cook dinner. I mean, Carlos, I cook in my household. You want a recap? Yeah. Destiny, case hit,
Base.
Kenny Pickett.
Base.
Out of 25, the PC,
Base.
Brian Dawkins. Out of, was it 10? Yeah, 1 of 10. Nick Bosa. How about a George Pickens auto? How about Jamar out of 125?
Can you trade me it?
Kenny Walker out of 50. And Olave. Dangle. All right, Dangle, top or bottom, or do you want Bourbon to pick for you?
That is around your 150.
Dangle's thinking, I just disobeyed my wife so that I could get picked on by DC. This is not right. Bourbon, is he top or bottom? All right. Oh my.
I love each and every one of you. Be safe, stay safe.
Dangle, do you approve?
Can you choose?
Are we cutting open the top one?
Can you trade me? That's around your 150.
Good enough for me, man. All right, good luck, Dangle. That birthday luck. Here comes the 101 auto.
I have a fart so bad.
Oh, goodness. Out of 125, Shannon Sharp. Out of 100, Eli Manning. My goodness. CMC 2 numbered cards in the very first pack.
You can solve.
I'd say that's a start. That's a little bang bang. A little bang bang back and forth.
Yeah.
Trent.
I
Are you kidding me? Two case hits in one case. Johnny Bum Ankle. No way. No way. Man, I feel like I still got it. Two case hits. Two case hits in one case. Bourbon, you picked two boxes, and each of them had a case hit. Karloftis, there's Pickett. How about Dak out of 149? Are we gonna get a dud pack in this entire box? Is there gonna be a dud in this entire box? Or is this whole thing gonna be just a numbered nasty hot box? Wandale, flip. Bell, Ruckert. How about Eli out of 125? Okay. What is going on here? What happened? What is going on right now? This is insane, officially. Hold your horses. There's no way a numbered card can be in here. It just can't happen. Kenny Walker. What the heck? No, you're right. There's not one numbered card in here. There's two. Nick Chubb out of 125. Jeremy Ruckert out of 20. Are you kidding me right now? The Ruckert, by the way, has a little surface scratch on the front. Just wanted to give you the heads up. It's my job to let you know. This is improbable. This is highly improbable. Dangle. Birthday luck. Kiss that baby.
Kiss that baby goodnight.
I picked the right boxes right.
No, I said kiss that baby goodnight.
I know, I'm reading my screen, buddy.
Oh! What's in this one?
Ew, you got points.
Ew, boo, go to the stage.
Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Tyquan. Wah wah. Carson. Stingley. Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup! Can I have him?
No,
Why not?
it's not yours.
Please, I'll do anything.
Nope.
I'll do the chores.
You don't do chores.
Yeah, I do.
No, you
I wash
don't.
the dishes for Mommy. 'Cause Mommy wasn't sure when I could use it. Like last time when I was done eating
There's another numbered card here.
No? Well, guess what?
I'm not joking. How about Saquon out of one? Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Another one. And another one.
Paul McCarthy.
Thanks, Bourbon. Yeah, Noah's killing it today. Noah is killing it.
Killing? What do you mean? Killing. Hey, Daddy, when
Yes.
are we going home?
We're going to go home soon. But don't worry, tomorrow's Saturday. No, honey. Hassan. Khalil. The champ. Drake Jackson, George Pickens, and Sauce Gardner. Ah, it's a big fatty. I feel like we've gone way too long without a numbered card. Trey McBride. Sam Howell. Yep. Ty Law 299. How about this pack? Do we get another number? The Bus. Tolbert. Trey. Yeah, no big deal. Just a Christian Watson out of 75. No biggie. No biggie whatsoever. Christian Watson. Rookie out of 75. Gee, I wonder how many numbered cards will be in this pack. Mechie. Sauce. JJ. Cheers. Jamo. Isaiah. And Stingley. All right, let's get this big Papa Pump right here. Anquan. Booth. There's Drake. Mike Ditka. And yeah, I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about a Watson. I am not mad at that card right there. What a box. What a box. Let's pull these out. Hold on. Excuse me while I whip this out. These are all your numbered cards out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbered and another case hit. Well, that went well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. That was a hot box. I will certify that as a bona fide hot box. So obviously the boxes are all probably packed by a machine. So I am willing to wager. Have a good one, Carlos. Somebody's case is missing their case hit box. Because the coalition probably screwed up and one box got ahead of the other. So the first box in the case was the case hit and the last box in the case was the case hit. So I feel bad for the person who got the case after us. So last call, Jimmy the Breaker wants to go home.
Not anymore, I'm staying here.
So he can pick his nose?
Not too bad, I used it with my shirt.
You used your shirt?
Yep.
That's gross.
Too bad, there was nothing to use.
Yeah, there's Jimmy.
What? There's what?
Napkins.
Where?
Right over by the food.
No, there's not.
Yeah,
no,
there
there's
is
not.
Dorkosaurus Rex.
He called me Dorkosaurus Rex, and you're Dorkosaurus Rex.
All right, we're done. We will save this little beauty for next week. Let's see if anybody's streaming right now. It's Friday. I know you guys want to hang. Might as well see what's going on. Not really. No, I got nothing good. All right, everybody. What a wild week. Next week, you are definitely going to want to tune in because we have some amazing things that we're going to be showing you. Very limited short runs are coming next week. I'm going to repeat that. Very limited. Arguably, we'll call them short print runs. Very exclusive. I'm talking like 10 boxes, no more. Short runs are coming next week. So, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so that you can come by next week and see what the fluff I'm talking about. Trust me, you're gonna want to know, and believe me, you're gonna want in. So be safe, take care of yourselves. I want to give a shout out to my veterans as well. I want to give a shout out to my veterans. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, so remember those who signed on the dotted line, and give them an extra hug if you see them. Again, I love you all. Take care and good night.